Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Seaman with Relationships Incorporated. Today I'd like to take a few minutes and talk about how you give and receive in relationships. This sets the ultimate trajectory for relationship success or failure. Over the years, couples have suggested they've tried to base their relationship on compromise or fairness with each other, but this hasn't worked. In my experience, basing a relationship on what's fair is similar to flying down I-65 South thinking you're almost to Huntsville when you're about to enter Mobile. You're going in the wrong direction, but you don't know it. Fairness is what you owe another person and what you deserve from that person. So at the beginning of your relationship on day one, what did you owe your partner and what did you deserve from your partner? Well, nothing. You gave freely, open-heartedly, without reservation. You were free to be you, and you were free to be connected at the same time. And a bond began to form that was fresh, alive, vital, and vibrant. Now, if I asked you today what you deserve from your partner, you could give me a laundry list of all you deserve from your partner. If you deserve these things from your partner, he or she also owes them to you. So what's made the difference? You've based your relationship on what's fair, comparing all you've done for your partner with how little he or she has done for you, and you keep coming up with the short end of the stick. You may have even tried telling your partner, look at all I've done for you. I've done this, I've done that, I've done the other. You're trying to get acknowledgement, recognition, appreciation from your partner, but your partner doesn't receive your comments the same way you intend them. The other person receives these comments as leverage. Now, when someone tries to leverage you, what's your normal and natural reaction? Yes, you dig your heels in, you resist. It feels like manipulation or coercion to you when your partner may not have been trying to manipulate you at all. Again, how you give and receive makes a big difference in your relationship. So in a relationship based on fairness, obligation and leverage results in resentment, and that resentment eventually results in feeling stuck or trapped in the relationship. So when you don't get what you want, you try harder, doing more of what doesn't work, expecting different results. And as we all know, this is the definition of insanity. The problem is that no matter how hard you try, nothing is ever good enough. Eventually, you give up claiming you could never measure up or be good enough for your partner, and you don't know what else to do. Let's look at this trying to be good enough or measure up process. If you gave all of yourself away to your partner, would there be more of you or less of you? Yes, there would be less of you. And ultimately, there would be nothing left. You'd be empty inside. So traveling south leaves you full of resentment, feeling stuck or trapped or empty inside. I call this living below the line. In conclusion, relationships based on fairness leave you feeling obligated, leveraged, resentful, stuck, trapped, entitled, and empty inside. Ultimately, fairness doesn't work in couple relationships. The scripture in Romans 12:2 says, do not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by renewing your mind so you can approve what that good and perfect and acceptable will of God is. The pattern of this world is attempting to base relationships on what each person thinks is fair. So is there a different approach to giving and receiving that does work in relationships? Is there an approach that doesn't involve the vicious cycle of owing and deserving? What does work? I'm glad you asked. This will be the subject of our next video segment. If you've found this video helpful, like the Relationships Incorporated page on Facebook, or share this video with your family, friends, and neighbors. Also, you're welcome to contact me through my website at relationshipsincorporated.com.